Here's your place. If you were given a place to live on your own terms, what would you do? What would be your options? Would that place include fun? Would that place include family? Friends? What about your freedom? Would that place put you in control of your financial future? Maximize your earning potential? What if that place could create another stream of income without you having to get another job? A place where you can help others to succeed. What if that place offered no inventory, no quotas, no paperwork, no employees? What if that place offered minimal startup costs with the best return on your time investment? That place with experienced and engaged leadership. That place where you have a company culture right in the comfort of your home. That place where no previous experience is required. That place with a proven product. That place where we sell fun. That place where the timing is right now. That place in travel, the most fun place in the world. Are you in the right place? Welcome to the best place on the planet, PlanNet Marketing.
Great evening, everyone. I'm so glad that you all could join us on tonight. You guys just saw that amazing video, that little short clip about the best place on the planet, and you're definitely in the right place at the right time tonight because we got some great information to actually share with you. My name is Trakessa Murray. As you see on the screen, I am a director in training with PlanNet Marketing, as well as I'm a dream maker with IntelliTravel. I'm so glad to be with you guys tonight. But we got some great information, and what I need everyone on the line to do, if you are a guest, I want you to go ahead and just grab a pen and a piece of paper, because we're going to show you a 9-minute video. And during that video, you may have.
Trakessa, I'm sorry, I had to mute the guest. Go ahead and unmute yourself again. I apologize.
Okay. Well, what I need the guests to do is just grab a pen and piece of paper, because you may have some questions. But what we're going to show you is really what we've kind of all tapped into, most of the agents that are on the line. But it's a business that really has changed our lives. I know it's changed mine in so many different ways. And so we're going to share with you just how you can actually be able to travel the world. I know you see a lot of us on Facebook posting pictures and etc. And you may be wondering, how are they able to travel? How are they able to do what they're doing? So we're gonna give up the secrets tonight, and we're gonna show you exactly how you can do what we do. We're gonna show you how you can travel. If there's anybody on the line that's looking for ways that they can actually make some additional income, no matter what you need that income for. I mean, it could be to pay some bills in your household, or it can even just be some play money so that you can actually travel and go places that you want to go. Or even if it's somebody on the line that maybe wants to save some money on the travel that they're doing anyway. Either of the three, it really doesn't matter. You're going to see tonight in this 9-minute video what this business is truly about. And while you're watching it, I just want you to kind of put yourself in the picture and imagine what this business can actually do for you. I mean, it's only 9 minutes. It's short, but it's powerful. And right after this video, you're going to actually hear from our 2-star director, Miss Latoria Mayberry. She actually only works this business part-time, but she has helped over 300 families actually get their travel business started and be successful. So she definitely knows what she's talking about. So right after the video, you're going to hear from her and also some powerful testimonies. So buckle your seatbelts and just join the ride.
Our planet. The planet is getting smaller and smaller. Why? How? Travel. It used to take months to travel from here to here. It used to take weeks to travel from here to here. It used to take days to travel from here to here. Now, you can be from here to here in virtually no time. You can be from here to here in a matter of hours. You can be from here to here, from here to here, or here to here. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's traveling. Travel. And it's a big business. It's the largest industry on the planet. It's a business you can be a part of. Travel can take you from where you are to where you want to go. The travel business can take you from where you are to where you want to be. For you, for your family, and for others. PlanNet Marketing. Travel with us.
Get ready. You are about to hear about one of the fastest growing home-based business programs anywhere. An independent business where you can earn part-time, full-time, even big-time money right from the comfort of your own home in one of the largest and most lucrative industries in the world.
Travel. Get ready to discover what all the buzz is about. Why people all around the world are saying the best place on the planet is PlanNet Marketing.
Imagine you with your very own business that is moving you closer to financial freedom.
A business that is making it possible for you to finally experience the things that you have always wanted to do.
Just imagine your business providing you with more options and more time.
With PlanNet Marketing, we will show you how to have freedom, flexibility, and financial independence as you take control of your future through the power of entrepreneurship, the travel industry, and e-commerce. PlanNet Marketing will provide you with an opportunity to earn more through your home-based business as a PlanNet rep, travel more as an IntelliTravel ITA agent, save more on what you're already spending on travel, experience more than you ever thought possible.
So who are we? We are PlanNet Marketing, a US-based international marketing company that offers a new marketing concept that is revolutionizing the marketing industry. Founded by Donald Bradley, his knowledge of sales, product distribution, network marketing, and team building affords PlanNet Marketing a unique place among today's at-home business models. His vision is to provide a global opportunity to thousands.
PlanNet Marketing has experience and proven leadership and a corporate support team that provide the tools, training, and customer support to help you grow a prosperous business, a company that you could be proud of, integrity that you can stand on, and leadership you can depend on. Yes, it is a new day at PlanNet Marketing.
PlanNet Marketing enjoys an exclusive alliance with IntelliTravel, a leading innovator in travel for 25 years, led by co-founder James Ferrara. IntelliTravel is built on a strong foundation with top travel industry accreditation and certifications, a reputation that allows you to step into the world of travel with confidence. The business model is simple. PlanNet Marketing sells IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel sells travel.
So many possibilities, so many ways to profit as an IntelliTravel agent, all from the comfort of your own home. Now is your chance to earn commissions on what your friends, family, coworkers, neighbors are going to do anyway. Travel. Now you will be able to book that family reunion, church retreat, sports package, business travel, even your own family vacation, and profit from it. So many ways to earn.
Our program is all about travel and only travel. Why? Because travel is the largest industry in the world. It is an $8 trillion industry that is expected to grow to $15 trillion over the next decade. It is larger than the retail industry, energy, even health and wellness. It is also the most researched word on the internet. That is a clue. It means you are surrounded by people who want to travel. Travel is exploding, and what's fueling that growth are baby boomers who are retiring. In fact, every 20 seconds over the next 20 years, a baby boomer is retiring. Even the younger generation is traveling more than ever. Almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. Now you can get paid on what people are doing anyway.
As an independent travel agent, you will receive everything you need to build a successful business. A business that allows you to earn 70 to 80% of the travel commissions paid by vendors. A business that is partnered with major vendors worldwide. No third-party travel companies involved. High commission group cruise opportunities. A business that provides you all the tools, training, and support to grow a prosperous travel business. Anyone can be an independent travel agent, full-time or part-time. Book travel, earn, explore.
Just look at the potential travel commissions you can earn from your ITA business. In business travel, in specialized travel. Honeymoon travel is a big business, and group cruises offer exciting income opportunities.
IntelliTravel believes you should have fun while learning and earning. With IntelliTrips, you can educate yourself by experiencing travel from a client's perspective.
Want to learn more about cruising? What a better way to learn more than by experiencing it firsthand with IntelliTrips to the Caribbean. Experience a 5-night cruise for only $245 as an IntelliTravel agent.
How about experiencing an all-inclusive resort with Club Med in Punta Cana for 4 days for only $149?
IntelliTravel provides you everything you need, and they back it with the IntelliTrust guarantee. Best travel price. IntelliTravel will match or beat it. If during your first 30 days as an ITA you are not completely satisfied, IntelliTravel will give you a 100% refund. IntelliTravel's unique home-based agent program is so easy, powerful, and fully supported that they offer the only known profit guarantee for a home-based business. If you do not earn or save more in your first year as an ITA, IntelliTravel will refund the difference.
Let's look at the PlanNet Marketing Compensation Plan. This is your chance to capitalize on the power of leverage and residual income. This is your opportunity as a PlanNet marketing rep to earn part-time, full-time, even life-changing income. Earn from direct sales and from building a team of PlanNet marketing reps. When you, as a PlanNet marketing rep, sell the IntelliTravel Independent Travel Agency, the ITA, you are paid a direct sale commission of $50. That's on every ITA direct sale. And you earn a 50% check match on every direct sale made by your personally sponsored reps. And you earn additional bonuses as your team continues to grow.
Advance through the Builder program. When you have 9 personally enrolled active ITAs, you'll unlock an additional income stream. As a Gold Builder, you'll receive team bonuses paid on every ITA sale made by you or anyone on your rep team, down to the next Gold Builder, plus a 10% match on the travel commissions earned by your personal active ITAs. And that's not all. You will also receive a 10% match of the Matrix commissions earned by your personally sponsored reps. How big can that be?
Next comes residual income. Our 3x9 forced matrix allows you to earn $4 every month for every person on your team, up to 9 levels. Unlock the matrix with 2 personal active ITAs and earn up to $48 of monthly residual income. 3 personal active ITAs earn up to $156. 4 earns up to $480, and so on through 9 levels.
Are you looking for a way to retire on your terms? Our Director program is just what you've been waiting for. Director bonus is paid in addition to your weekly pay and a monthly matrix bonus.
Join the club. That is the President's Club, where you will wear the ring that signifies a 6-figure income.
You can become a marketing rep for a one-time initial fee of only $19.95 and a monthly administrative fee of $19.95, or an independent travel agent for a one-time investment of $179.95 and $39.95 monthly. You may maximize with both businesses and become a rep and an ITA for $199.90 and $59.95 monthly. Start your journey of success by joining our winning team today, a journey that will allow you to be your own boss, enjoy exciting income opportunities, travel more and for less while you travel the planet.
Wow. I know everybody sitting at the end of their seats like, wow, okay, you telling me that I get the opportunity to actually travel the world better for less. I get a chance to take those amazing trips where I can take a cruise for 5 days and 4 nights as a merchant for $245. Yes, that's exactly what we're telling you, that you get a chance to travel for less. You get a chance to actually make that 70 to 80% commission on travel that you and your friends and your family were going to book anyway. So you get a chance to capitalize on this $8 trillion industry expected to grow to $15 trillion in the next decade. Everybody, my name is Latoria Mayberry, and I am a 2-star director, founder club member in PlanNet Marketing, and I am a dream maker with IntelliTravel. I came into this industry almost 2 years ago, well, a little over 2 years ago now, and I came into the industry because I too wanted to travel with my daughter. I'm a single mom, so me and my daughter didn't get a chance to take those vacations. We took what we call staycation, where we just stayed around the house. So we went to Point Mallard, which is probably 30 minutes away from our home, or Dollywood or Opryland, or we jumped in the car and went to Six Flags. But now my daughter and I get a chance to get our passport stamped. We get a chance to hop on the plane and take those amazing vacations to California, where we just came back from in June. We actually stayed on Hollywood Boulevard. We actually stayed at the Lowe's Hotel, and we took this trip for 4 days and 3 nights, and we only paid, I want to make sure y'all ready for this, we only paid $500 and something for that complete trip. That trip should have cost us $1,100, but we only paid $500 plus for that trip. I went out the country last year 3 times, to Cozumel, to Riviera Maya, to Cancun, and each trip, the most it cost me was $345. Now you get to travel better for less. We had a butler at one of those trips. We got a chance to stay in a room that was I don't even know how many square feet it was, but it was huge, and it had a butler to wait on us 24 hours a day. Made sure we got up, made sure we had the drinks that we want. It was all inclusive, all you can eat and all you can drink. So you get a chance to travel just like that. And then not only that, like I said, you get a chance to make money off of travel. So Latoria, what does that look like? That looks like sending someone straight to your customized website that you heard about in the video, them booking travel on your website, and you getting paid the commission. See, they were already going to Priceline.com. They were already going to Expedia.com. They were already going to Travelocity. So why not send them to your .com website where they can actually book travel on your site? Because you have competitive prices. You have the prices that Priceline have. You have the prices that Expedia have, and not just to bust your bubble, but I just want you to know they all are owned by the same person. So that 1 cent that you finding on Travelocity versus Expedia, they have the same owner. Only thing he doing is just marking it down 1 cent so he can still get the sale. But your website has that same pricing because IntelliTravel actually make sure they keep up your website. They make sure that everything, your prices are up to date, and that you can match those prices. See, you saw IntelliTravel has 25 years of experience. They have an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. The founder of the company, Mr. James Farrar, has been with the company 25 years. See, IntelliTravel came up with the home-based business concept because they understand people actually are traveling, and traveling is a tale and not a sale. They understand that when you go on your vacations, you're going to take those pictures, you're going to post them on Facebook, and your friends are going to ask you, where are you? I want to go there too. And that's an opportunity for you to book their travel. And IntelliTravel said, hey, we don't mind giving you 70 to 80% of the commission of all travel that you book. We don't mind that 70-30% relationship, because we understand this is business. So the more that travel you sell, the more the income will drive on IntelliTravel's side. See, they could have did radio ads, they could have did billboards, but instead, what's better than have people walking around actually talking about this amazing opportunity where you can actually take those IntelliTrips. But not only that, the industry offer what we call fam trips, those familiarization trips, where you get a chance to actually try out the actual product, the resort, the cruises, and you become experts and specialists with these vendors. I just got one probably 2 weeks ago, emailed to me for Dubai for 5 days and 4 nights, and it was less than $500 for me to take that actual fam trip, that familiarization trip. And then I got another one for Ecuador, and that one was $349. So you get a chance to travel just like that. And they have what we call Travel Agent Month going on, where they're offering agents the opportunity to come and try out their resorts for little money, pennies on a dollar. And then you get a chance to sell entertainment. Anybody out here, sports fanatics? Anybody out here like to go to concerts or maybe even plays? See, guess what? You get your own website where people can go on your website, buy those NBA, those NFL tickets, the college football, college basketball, concert, and plays, and you get paid. So you're getting paid off of what people are going to do anyway. So doesn't it just make sense to put your bank account in the way? I know everybody's nodding their head like, yeah, okay, I got it. I really got it, Latoya. You probably could stop right there. And I am, but I want you to hear about these 3 guarantees that IntelliTravel has put in place. The first guarantee for the people that said, what will make people book with me instead of going on Priceline.com, instead of going on one of these other websites? Well, guess what? You can offer your client the best price guaranteed. You can offer them the best price. You got the relationship with your client. You have direct access to the vendor, where you can go and talk to the vendor on their behalf and get them the best deal. And then IntelliTravel took it a little further, and they said, hey, Latoya, you also have access to other vendors that will do a price match for you. And if they can't match it or beat it, guess what? We're going to give them the difference of 110%, and the next time they travel is on us. I know y'all like, wow, really? You would not lose a client. So that shows you that IntelliTravel wants you to be successful in your business. The second guarantee, which is mind-blowing because it erased the skepticism. And for the people that say, I want to do my research, well, IntelliTravel say, guess what? You can come inside and do your research. You can come inside, touch it, feel it, drive it, look up under the hood, kick the tires, take those trips, earn that commission, try it out for 30 days. If you don't like it, guess what? We're going to give your money back. We're not going to hold you hostage. We want to have people in the business that really enjoy the business because we sell people recess. So you get a chance to try it out. Do your research from the inside out. What better way to do research where you can see the deals? You can actually see the commission that is being made. So you got a chance to do that. And you know that's not heard of in the industry or anywhere, even in the clothing industry. You can't do anything for 30 days and think you're going to take it back to the store and say, I don't want it anymore. Well, that third guarantee is the profit risk guarantee. See, IntelliTravel guarantees you a profit your first year of business. Your first year of business. And any traditional business owner understand that the first 3 to 5 years, you kind of lost in business. I'm one of those traditional business owners. I own an event planning company as well. And I understand the first 3 to 5 years of our business, we did kind of lost. And actually, the first 3 or 5 years of our business, we had expenses. And well, IntelliTravel said, hey, you know what? Your first 12 months in this business, if you don't make or save what you put in your business, then we're going to pay you back the difference, and you're going to break even at the end of that first year. Wow. So you're telling me I won't lose anything? No, IntelliTravel has taken away the risk. They have taken away the skepticism. They have given you the ability to own your own home-based travel business in an $8 trillion industry where you can travel for pennies on the dollar and you can make money in your sleep. You don't have to worry about a plane, buying any planes, any cruise ships. Only thing you got to do is worry about putting butts in the seats and heads in the bed, and you get paid the 70 to 80% commission for all travel that you book through your booking portal or through you. See, IntelliTravel said, look, in order to own your own independent travel agency, you only have to pay $179.95. Less than a cost of a smartphone. You can own this business. And then your overhead, where you get access to your training, you get access to actual marketing tools where they help you market your business. For the people that say, I don't know anything about marketing my business, well, they have that set up for you where you can actually have access to marketing tools right in your back office, training directly from the vendors. You get access to customer service, just the best customer service there is. Then you also actually get your booking portal where it's controlled and run by IntelliTravel. And then you get a chance to make the 70 to 80% commission. You get the perks and courtesies of being a travel agent and traveling better for less. And you also actually get this home-based business, and the overhead is $39.95. Wow. $39, less than $1 a day to run your business in this $8 trillion industry. And then the video went on to show you how you can franchise yourself. Y'all, I don't have to go over the money because I know everybody saw it, but you get an opportunity to franchise yourself in this industry. You get a chance to set up travel stores around the world. So what that looks like is every time your travel store books a piece of travel, guess what? You get paid. That's leverage income. Every time you sell a travel store, you get paid. Every time your travel store sells a travel store, you get paid again. And then you get those bonuses ranging from $10 to $60. And then you get a chance to tap into multiple streams of income. 5 additional streams of income. See, Warren Buffett says if a person don't have a business with multiple streams of income, they're missing it. Warren Buffett also says that what others like to do, you make it, what you like to do, you make it your hobby. But what others like to do, you make it your business. And as you look down your Facebook page or any social media site, people are traveling. They want to travel. Either they can travel because they can afford it, or some can't travel because they don't have the time. See, what we want to help you do, we want to help you get your time back. We want to show you a way to run a business straight from your home, straight from your cell phone, straight from your computer, where you can take it anywhere you go. We want to show you how to gain that financial freedom, where you can actually capitalize on this industry and have the opportunity to make a substantial amount of income. We want to show you how to get that personal freedom back, because I know a lot of people on this line have work a 9 to 5, and you have to call in and tell them that you're sick or your kid's sick and you can't come to work. See, one of the crazy things that I just did not like about having a job is that I have to ask somebody permission to take my sick leave or my personal leave that I earn. So you have to do just that. But we're going to show you how to get that personal time back, where you can spend time with your kids, that you can spend time with your significant other, and y'all can take those amazing vacations and not break the bank doing it. So I know some of you saying, okay, well, that $59.95, well, I don't really know. Well, guess what? Mr. Donald Bradley, who is the founder and the visionary of this company, and Mr. Andy Kaufman, who is the president of this company, they have taken away all the excuses. They want to make sure you are successful in your business. So they said, we're going to go from low overhead to no overhead. And what that means is when you partner with 4 people, when you sell 4 travel stores, you remember in the video, it told you for every travel store that you sell, you get $50. So when you sell 4, guess what? You got a return on your investment, because the investment is $199 to do both opportunities, $199. So you get a return on your investment because you make $200, and guess what? You actually operating in the black. And then PlanNet Marketing said, hey, we're going to waive that $59.95 fee, and we're going to pay it for you forever. So you get a chance to have this business, $1 million business, where you actually operate off a profit from that day forth. You don't have to worry about any overhead. So you got a business in an $8 trillion industry. Every time you book travel, you make money. Every time you sell a travel store, you make money. You don't have to worry about paying that overhead. So that is just amazing, and it's unheard of in the industry. So I know y'all said, why travel? Why the travel industry? Well, one of the reasons, the industry is no longer controlled by agencies. Booking are now made by consumers online. So it just makes sense for you to have a .com website. It just makes for you to have a .com business, because people aren't going to a travel agency's building anymore. They're actually going online. So it makes sense to have a Trekesa.com website, right? It just makes sense to have a Latoya.com website if they're going to go on there and book it anyway. And you are too. We have gone from brick and mortar to click and order. Travel is the single largest category of e-commerce. See, we tell you in the beginning of the video, it just makes sense to have a online business. Everything is .com. Everything in the industry around the world is operated by e-commerce. I mean, everything that we do, you get a chance to be your own boss in an $8 trillion industry. So this is a no-brainer. And I know everybody probably said you could have stopped long ago, but however, you know, this is getting even better, and it's getting even gooder, because I can see the potential for me to even earn a 6-figure income just by franchising myself. See, that's the heart of the founder, Mr. Donald Bradley, because Mr. Donald Bradley has committed to having 100 6-figure earners by December the 31st. So whoever invited you to this this webinar, go ahead and text them and say, thank you for not allowing me to miss this, because I'm going to be the one on December 31st standing right there by your side, actually earning a 6-figure income straight from my home. And y'all, I want to bring up some amazing ladies who's actually going to share their testimony, who's actually going to tell you actually how this company has really benefit their family lives. And the first one I have is Miss Amanda Owens. She's a director in training in PlanNet marketing, and also a dream maker in IntelliTravel. She's a wife. She's a mother. She's working this business on a part-time basis. Actually, she's working it full-time right now until a few more weeks. But initially, she started as part-time, and she's receiving full-time benefits. You actually see a woman who wears multiple hats, who's actually been successful not only in this business but in other things that she do, and she's bringing her friends and her family along with her, because she said, I'm not going to be selfish. I can't let my family miss this. I can't let my friends miss this. This is a no-brainer, and I want them to know about it. Miss Amanda Owens, did you make it on the line with us tonight?
I am here, Miss Mayberry. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Miss Owens, just tell the listeners on tonight, why did you decide to get started in the travel industry and what this industry has done for you?
Sure thing, Miss Mayberry, and thank you so much for that introduction. And you have done a wonderful job with breaking down what we do and how we save money and make money. Guys, I come to you tonight with just an open heart. This business has given me as well as my family so much. I never thought about having a plan B. Not until my husband was laid off almost 2 years ago from his job. When I got into this business, I spent my last dollar investing into this opportunity. When I say we have not looked back, it has grown and grown, and it has grown us closer together as a family. We have been able to travel as a family. That Punta Cana trip that you saw online tonight, I was there. I was there in June, 4 days, 3 nights for $149. Guys, this opportunity is real. You want to make sure that this is something that you invest in because your family needs it. You need it. It has been a blessing in my house. Even though my husband has found a job, I actually got laid off in July. Guys, this opportunity is the gateway to make sure that your family stays afloat. When I received my pink notice, I didn't worry. I just said, thank you, Jesus, for having a right mind to have a plan B. something that I know is going to be there, that I can work at my own time when I get ready, something that I know is going to afford me what I put in, something that I know that everybody's doing and that it won't go away. This opportunity will take you places that you have never been before. Thank you, Ms. Mayberry. Back to you.
Wow. And thank you for that amazing, amazing testimony, because she's right. We're not selling you any dreams. We're selling you reality. She just told you what happened to her and her husband. And this could happen to you. A lot of us on the line have that similar story of being, one day coming inside your office and they tell you that you're no longer needed or your job has been eliminated. You don't want that to be you. The best time to get you a plan B is when you have a plan A. Have you a side business, because this side business doesn't take a lot of time because you're in business for yourself. What I mean by that, you have no quotas, you have no inventory. You actually work your business the way you want to work your business. And then you have a group of people that are right there by your side, helping you every step of the way become successful in your business. So last, I have our one-star director, Miss Rashiba McGowan, and she's going to come up and give you a testimony and actually close up the webinar. But Rashiba is also a mother of a 2-year-old toddler. She is a wife. She works full-time for the United States government in policy. She's also the Alabama A&M cheerleader coach, which she's just getting out of practice right now. She actually is a part of Delta Sigma Theta, where she actually is active in her sorority. She is a preacher's daughter. We met actually, 10 years ago, or maybe a little bit longer than 10 years ago, 2005. So we met back in 2005 and we actually clicked immediately because we are both daddy's girls. So we actually had that in common, where our dads were actually in the ministry. She has a heart of gold. She's helping over hundreds and hundreds of people actually get started in this industry and actually gain financial freedom. So without further ado, Miss Rashiba McGowan.
Well, good evening, and you sisters said it. I mean, I'm not sure who's on the line, but if any of our stories can relate, just trust it and believe it. I was that individual who always had a savings account. I worked hard to save because I knew what a savings account can do for our lives. And then just like Amanda stated, life happened, right? I had a good government job that furloughed, and within a matter of a year, I had a daughter, my husband lost his job, and we were forced to live on a single source of income, just like Amanda, which depleted my savings. I mean, everything I worked for was gone because we had to pay bills. We had to survive. We lived from paycheck to paycheck. And I honestly remember always loving the Pamper brands, but had to go to the Loves. You know what I mean? And that was a reality check. We owned 2 homes. We had 4 cars, but something had to give. We had to quick sell a house. We were robbing Peter to pay Paul. So it was a reality. Yes, we got our jobs back. Yes, the furlough was lifted. Congress agreed on a budget. But by all means, reality set. If anything else was to happen to us, what would we do? We would not be able to bounce back because the cushion we had saved was gone. And guys, I remember it like it was yesterday. May 2014, a friend asked me to come listen to her business plan. So somebody asked you to actually tune into this webinar or this call, right? Well, when I got that phone call, I had no idea what I was about to support her with. All I knew is she had a business. She needed my support. So I sat down, I being nice, looked at the opportunity, and guys, I left that room excited. I saw a way to make a second source of income and rebuild that savings account that was taken from us. I saw a window of opportunity for us to actually change our lifestyle back. Get what we actually deserve. And working from home, you mean to tell me you can start a travel business, book travel, what everybody in the world is already doing anyway, get paid commission, and not have to go clock in somewhere, get a job somewhere that's going to take me away from my house, my 3-year-old daughter, my husband. That was a no-brainer because I was already booking on Priceline. Like Latoya said, instead of going to Priceline.com, go to Rashiba.com. So I'm so grateful that I actually got that invitation from my friend. So when she told you to thank that person who invited you to the call, you really need to do it. Guys, it's been over 2.5 years since I've launched my business. And honestly, the travel bookings are great. Don't get me wrong. I love booking a cruise of 20 cabins and getting $2,000 commissions. But when I tell you becoming a rep is greater, because what we do as reps, a whole nother ball field, $100,000 income earners a year on a part-time basis. We help individuals such as yourself on this line start their business and change their life. So I want to tell you, if you're like any one of us on this line, get in, start your business, $200 investment, not $1 million decision, guys. $200 investment that you have 30 days to test. If you don't like it, get your $200 back. But I tell you what, nobody will ever pay $200 and be yielded the opportunity to earn over $118,000 a month. A month. And that's powerful. And I love to say I'm work for the government, and I don't even make that a year, you know. So this is the opportunity. You can never, ever, ever say, if I knew now what I would have known then, I would have, should have, could have, would have. And I'm tongue tied with it because that's how excited I am about it. But this is your time. Give us 30 days to change your life in the travel industry, the most sexiest industry in the world. And I wanted to thank you all for joining us this evening. I look forward to partnering with you. You know, my name is Rashiba McGowan. You've heard from Amanda Owens and the lovely 2-star director, Latoya Mayberry, and the person who opened up the line, director in training, Trekessa Murray. So God bless everyone on this line, and we are going to open it up for questions and answers.
I'm going to go ahead and unmute everybody. So if you can go ahead and place your phones on mute.
You're hiding what?
I'm going to, okay. If you have any questions, you go ahead and unmute yourself, and you can ask questions now. To unmute yourself, if you're on the Zoom app, just go to my hello.
It is absolutely I can't every single detail listed here.
Hello. Okay, somebody was just talking, but I couldn't hear you because there's kids in the background. So if you can actually take yourself off of mute again, and let's try this again so I can answer your questions. Oh, look. Okay. Anybody got any questions? Any questions? If you got any questions, you can ask them right now. Just dial *6 to bring yourself off mute if you're on the phone. If you're on the Zoom app, there's a mic that you can just actually click on, and it'll take you off mute. Or you can send us a chat message, and we can answer your questions that way as well. Okay. Well, if we don't have any questions, thank you so much. Go ahead and text the person that invited you to call that and let them know that you joined them, that you actually joined this webinar. I know some people are giving away some 3-day, 2-night getaways, vacation, because see, we're in the travel industry, and being in the travel industry, we like to actually give away trips. So if you were invited to the webinar and you actually saw something that you love and you're ready to get started, go ahead and text that person 1. Say, hey, I'm ready to get started. I understand this business. If you're a number 2, where you got a few questions and you just don't want to ask them out loud on the webinar, and you would like to get them answered privately, go ahead and text that person the number 2. And then if you're a number 3, go ahead and text the person that invited you a number 3 and say, hey, you know what? I'll just book my travel with you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And thank you, everybody, for joining in on this webinar. We really appreciate your participation, and welcome to the best place on the planet. We'll see you at the beaches or or at the bank. Thank you.